I love you. Hey, I love you. Say it. Say it. This is like the first time I've had makeup on and done my hair in like 3 weeks. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Maple and Roots, and I cannot even believe we're in October. Like, I mean, we're not even just in October, we're in like almost the middle of October, but hold on. Okay. If you don't know me, I'm Bethany, mom of a lot, homeschool mom, passionate about it. Sometimes I come on here and rant about things. And today's, I'm struggling, and I really like seltzer water. And this is not sponsored by Bubbly, which I think is Coca-Cola. I am probably wrong. Maybe not. Oh, I just spilled it. Okay, we're starting off great. Welcome back. Anyway, I didn't even shut my door, so kids are going to come running in. But welcome back to Maple and Roots, and it is the September favorites video. This is something I started last month, and I've had a ton of you guys requesting about it. I do want to note that this is going to be the very last video in this location. And you will find out more about that next week. I'm so excited, like so excited to share what we have been doing and what is up next for our life. And I'll give you a tiny hint, and that's your clue. Anyway, so welcome back, and I'm glad that you guys are here, and let's get into today's video talking about my favorite things. Now, I like to compile a list of favorite things every month because I just think it's like, I love watching videos like this because I feel like I get a lot of ideas about things that I didn't know about before, and it's nice having like honest feedback and reviews about things. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to today's video. So first I wanted to share with you guys is cassava flour. This is for those who are gluten-free or grain-free and like to avoid grains or gluten. I think I just said that. This brand is Terrasol. I found it on Amazon. I'm not new to cassava flour, but it has been a couple years since I've bought it. So what I love about this is that it is probably like the most like regular flour. So that is like really fantastic to me because I feel like it's a lot more versatile and you don't get the grittiness of normal gluten-free flour. So I've done pie crust with this. I've done like little hand pies, like Pop-Tart things. Those are so good. I just use this to make a roux for macaroni and cheese. Really fantastic. I love it. It's, I just love the texture of it. Like, it's not gritty. Like, if you know gluten-free flours or food, you know grit, and this doesn't have grit, and I think it's so fantastic. So yeah, check it out. I don't think it'd be considered keto. I believe I got 2 of these packs for $14. I'm gonna link it below. This is USDA organic, it's non-GMO, it's, yeah, all the good stuff. So I really love this stuff, highly recommend. And this is a big bag. This is 32 ounces, and I got 2 of these for one price. So I thought that was pretty great, actually. So that's number 1. Number 2, ooh, okay. Number 2, I'm really excited to share with you, and silly things like this make me happy, is these beautiful bowl plates or plates. No, these I got off of Amazon, and I love the black and white detail. We have these beautiful kind of like matte black mugs that we use, and our dishes were like mismatched and broken and old, and so we sold all of them, and instead of getting a bunch of bowls and plates, we got just these. So it's going to take up less space. I have 12 of them. I got 2 packs. So, but they work for bowls, and so you can do cereal in them. So we've done cereal, we've done soup, all the major things, and they're also really wonderful plates as well, and a really good size. I don't like big plates to eat off in general. These are bigger probably than normal kids plates, or like salad plates, but smaller than regular dinner plates, which is really perfect to me. They stack beautifully, and I just love them. The brand is Doan. I'm probably butchering that, but highly recommend. They are really beautiful. We've had them for a couple weeks now, and the kids have been pretty good. We haven't had any issues, so that's good here. I need to, you know, one is gonna smash definitely downstairs right now. So, anyway, yeah, these bowls, I love them. I'm so excited, and I'm excited to show you them in our space. Next up is, okay, well, next up, I'm not going to show it to you, because it is giant, and I don't want to bring it up to my bedroom, because that would be weird. But we just got the Ninja Foodie, and I don't like to say that things like small appliances are life-changing, because that just sounds ridiculous, but it is life-changing. So I've had an Instant Pot for years. I used it basically to make yogurt. That's really what I made in it. And we got the Ninja Foodie, which is a slow cooker. It has a air fryer lid. It can also do like broiling, which I used today. It has a steamer. It's a dehydrator. You can saute things on it. You can make yogurt, slow cook. It's just wonderful. It's really amazing, and you have everything in this big one pot with your two lids, and it's wonderful. I can't speak highly. Yeah. Anyway, it's really fantastic. It is a little pricey, but when you combine getting a Ninja Pot and the air frying lid, it is about the same thing. So I made like baked macaroni and cheese in it today. We've made soups. My husband's made like 1,017 roasts. We have made chicken. He made fried chicken yesterday. That was amazing. And fries, and I mean everything, anything and everything. It's wonderful. 10 out of 10, recommend it. I love it. It is so convenient. It's easy to clean, which is like a really big deal for me. So we're basically using that and our cast irons, and that's it. That's all we're using in our kitchen right now for cooking, and it's fabulous. The dishes are so easy to do. Love, 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 love Ninja Foodie. Ninja is like that brand, right? It's like that brand that, you know, it's like MAC for makeup. Like, it's amazing. Speaking of dishes, that's going to bring me to next. By the way, you can purchase the Ninja on Amazon. I'm going to drop a link below. I am an Amazon affiliate, so no pressure there to use that link. But if you do, I do receive a small compensation for it. Okay, so next up is, speaking of dishes, I have seen advertisements for the MightyNest for 1,017 years. I mean, the MightyNest is a subscription-based, like a box that you can get every month. It's like $10 a month, which is really a fantastic price. And so I signed up for it because I saw things on it that I wanted and that I added on to this month's box just to test it out. And for $10 a month, I definitely will be continuing it. It is all about sustainable products. By the way, this is not sponsored. I'm not an affiliate with them, so not at all. And so, but I really wanted to try it out because they have these beautiful space-saving, sustainable products and low packaging, all of the things that I'm really passionate about. So I really liked it, and I was like, well, I'll just try. So in this month's box, I got a Swedish towel, like a dishcloth right here. So this is, you know, flat as a board, and then when it's wet, it gets really nice for your dishes, and then it'll dry flat again. I love it. It's so cute. Like, that design is just really freaking adorable. Love it. Obviously, I have not used it yet because it just came in the mail today. And I'm not going to use it until after the move. So, yeah, but I really like this, and I had wanted it, and I didn't add it to my order, so I'm really glad that I got it. And then I got these that came with this month's box, and I was so excited because I've been on the lookout for something like these too. And these are the mesh, where am I? These are the mesh vegetable, like produce bags. So they just have a drawstring. The mesh is breathable. It's non-toxic. So you can bring them to the grocery store. And ours, well, okay, so we are on like a border for 2 different states. So in one state right now, you cannot bring any of your own reusable stuff. And in the other state, you have to bring your own reusable stuff. I mean, so we have to remember which state we're in when we're purchasing groceries and all that jazz. So, but anyway, but actually these could also, like if you're low on space, you could put your produce on them and just hang them right on the wall. And they're washable and breathable and really quite wonderful. So I'm super excited about these, and we'll definitely use them for sure. And we got 4 of them right here. So nice, so cute. So that's what came in this month's box. Again, it's $10, and for $10, I feel like that was definitely worth it. And those aren't things that I'm always going to naturally just go out and buy. Like, it might be things that I want, but I'm gonna be like, you know, I don't want to pay like $8 and ship, you know, I don't know. So it just was like that awesome. So then the reason why I wanted it was because I really wanted this. This is a dish soap. It's from the brand I don't know, I can't say things. Meliora cleaning products, and it is palm oil free, which is really important, and preservative free, free of synthetic fragrance. It's also dye free, which is very important to our home. Palm oil free, plastic free, synthetic fragrance free, SLS free. Anyway, so what is it? It is dish soap. Let me just show you this. So we've been using like these wooden bristle things for our dishes for a little while. So this is literally just a block of dish soap. So you just take your thingy scrubby, you know, wet it and mush it on it, and then use it to wash your dishes. And I love it. I got the lemon scented, and it smells, I mean, it smells like lemon meringue, but not like fake lemon meringue, like good lemon meringue. So it's like dessert, basically. I love it. Or like those lemon bars. Oh, I need to make those. They're so good. So anyway, love this. I hope that it's going to last me a while. But I'm really excited to not have a giant bottle of dish soap on my sink or having to take it out and back and forth. And this is fantastic, especially since we are going to be going from having a dishwasher to doing dishes by hand. So this will also, you know, help my hands, and is safe to eat off of. And I mean, you are always going to rinse it off, but you know what I mean. So yeah, super excited about that. And then I got, oh yeah, I got this thing, this little block right here, and then the bar sits right on it. Let me just show you how cute this is, okay? Let me just show you. It's so cute. And I just love it. I love the aesthetic of it, and I love how practical it is. And I'm a little silly, but this was cheap, and just the small things make me happy. And then I got this, which is another one of the Swedish towels, but this is the dish drying mat. So you can put your dishes on it, and it's so small. It can fold up so nice and small and neat. It's just really super fantastic. And again, it's that really cute blue pattern. They did have a couple of patterns to choose from. This is just the one that I liked. So yeah, MightyNest, recommend it. I love it. I will continue to get it. I wasn't planning on continuing to get it, and I'm going to. So I guess that means that I must like it. Okay, and then I wanted to share, and I feel a little silly sharing this, but I'm going to anyway. And this isn't, I mean, you can buy these things. I'll link them below what I bought. But I have been swept up into the world of needle felting. Okay, and I, even like a couple days ago, I didn't even really know what needle felting was. So if you don't feel bad. It's when you felt with needles. So it's basically, you can make like all these like little different crafts, and I am working on something for my children, so they are not going to see this video. And so I was just like, I'm gonna try this. Now, I am not by nature good with, I don't have good dexterity with my hands. In fact, I have pretty low muscle tone in my hands. It is a struggle. Writing is a struggle, things like that. It's something I've struggled with my whole life. So I'm a little like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but I've read that a lot of people with like arthritis can do it for like an hour a day, and it's actually really good for their hands. So I am, yeah. So anyway, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and see if I can do it. So I ordered, let me just show you what I've ordered. I've kept it all like hidden in my room in this like cute like seagrass basket. If you're wondering where they're from Wish. I don't recommend, because my account got hacked after I ordered them. So anyway, this isn't from Wish. I got some wool roving right here, just this beautiful white natural colored wool. It's pretty decent size. I got that off of Amazon, which like probably not supposed to get wool off of Amazon, but because I didn't know if I could even do this or if I would continue doing it, I didn't want to spend a lot of money. But if I buy further, I will buy off of probably Etsy. And then I got this kit thing. I'm just grabbing it all for you because I didn't plan this out in advance, as usual. So I got this like plastic kit case thing. Ooh, I'm gonna stab myself right here. And it actually came with a lot. This plastic thing was like $11. So it's got this thingy. So basically on your needles, these, you probably can't see very closely. These needles all have ridges on them. So as you stab it into the wool, it knots the wool, and then that's how you get like that nice felted look. Kind of similar if you were going to do dreadlocks, and which I did have dreadlocks for a good amount of time, and now I'm wondering if it would have been so much easier to use one of these needles, but anyway, that's besides the point. So it came with this guy, which you can do multi ones, and then you can like unscrew this off. In theory. Oh, there it is. And then you can go ahead and add as many or as little as you want on it. I'm not going to sit here and screw this back. Okay, I am. And then it's got this single one right here to do. And there's different size needles. So we've got small, medium, and large. And then it came with these cute little, I'm going to open them up, clippy scissory thingies, which I just like to do this. Satisfying, right? And then it came with these finger gloves, which I should have put on, but I've read that it's better not to, so you can just feel the wool as you're doing it. They're real leather. Smells like it. I don't know if I'll actually wear these because they are kind of cumbersome, but they're cute anyway. There's two. A set of pins and a glue stick. So I was like, well, that's random, but okay. And then this thing, which if you're a needle felter, can you please help me? I don't know what this is because this guy doesn't have any ridging. It's smooth. And I really like the handle, and I've tried to see if I can get it off because I'd like to hold on to this while doing it, but I don't really have any idea, and it didn't come with anything saying anything. And then it comes with this mat. Well, this is just like foam, and so as you do it, you can do it into this like foam thing, but I hate these things. I just don't like synthetic things in general. So I got like a little wool mat as well, this guy right here. And so let me just show you, if you have your wool, okay, and you're going to make like a ball. This is very technical. I feel like those who actually do this are going to be like, oh, what is she doing? Where's my thing? I lost my little one. Oh, okay. And then I got my thingy. And then you basically start taking it and like pressing it into your thing, and you kind of like turn it around. Try not to get your fingers, although I do, and then it felts it. So you can hear the like, it's so satisfying. Like, I just sit there at night and I take out all my frustrations, not like rough, because you don't want to break your needle, and just like, I just do that. I do that. I mean, if you know me. But I just sit there and go, my husband's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I love it so much. And I don't even really want to show it because it's really not that great. And I feel like when your like kids come to you with an art project and they're so proud of it, and you're like, oh, nice. That's this guy. So I made a little bunny. Okay, first of all, his legs are not even. I put them in front purposely, but he doesn't have a face or anything because I only ordered the white. And I recognize now, looking at it in daylight, that I didn't felt it nearly enough. But this is my little bunny, and I hope to be making a whole lot more bunnies, but not in this shape, a different shape. But I just wanted to try, so I'm going to continue to make little creatures and see what I can come up with. And I'm hoping to make my children a whole set of Green Ember. If you guys know the Green Ember, which maybe that should be my last and final stuff flying thing that I loved this month. But I'm going to make my children all the little Green Ember bunny characters for Christmas, and I'm quite excited about it. So I think they're going to be a little bit bigger, probably about like the actual size, like from here to ears. So we'll see. So yeah, so I guess that brings me to my last and final one, because I like to include books in here, and it is the Green Ember series. Guys, okay, for years, first of all, for years I've had the first book of the Green Ember series on our Kindle. And we tried to do it with the kids when, I think when we first moved into this house about 4 or 5 years ago, and they just, nope, didn't work. And then we tried to do it again, it didn't work. And even my husband and I, we just had a little bit of a hard time getting into it. And I feel like the first book just takes a little while to get into it before it like captivates you. Like when we read the Wing Feather saga, like from the very first second, we were like done. It was like, this is amazing, we love this. But the Green Ember just took us a little bit of time, really towards the end of the first book, to be completely and utterly ridiculously hooked. So we started listening to it on our trip to Colorado, and we've just have made our way through the first series, the first books, and then now we're on the Archer series, and it is just such a good story. It is amazing for kids. It gets a little rough sometimes, a little, I guess, mature, and I'm not talking about like mature, I'm just talking about like the fighting and some things like that, the sadness, I guess, but you know what, it's okay. For me, there's a baby crying, just in case you're wondering. You can probably hear. He's with my husband. He's very safe. But I feel like it's okay to let our kids kind of experience sadness, especially in books, because it helps us process emotions. It helps us learn. And you can really talk about things. So like we could talk about anger. There's one of the characters, Pick a Pack Slayer. He really struggles with anger at times, and so you can kind of stop and pause and discuss about that anger, and, you know, have you ever felt this way? Or, you know, it's just such a beautiful way to have conversations and to teach life lessons to your children. The Green Ember is just fantastic. It's such a good book. The author is a Christian, but there's not anything like it. I would say it's less like Christian. I'm holding my lash glue, don't ask. I would say it's less like Christian than like Narnia or Wing Feather. It does have some undertones, especially in morality and right versus wrong in some of the stories. But, you know, you could, if you are a secular family, you could very easily read it and it's not going to make you uncomfortable. But it's just such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful series. Just, I love it. I love experiencing these books with my kids. The Wing Feather, the Wilder King, I could talk about that another day. The Green Ember, they're just so wonderful, these series to engage in with our children, and to create these memories of reading with them. And it's something, it's not school. You know, we don't do it during school time. They're not school books. We do them, you know, as family time. And it's really centered our family. And we basically started doing these series when everything got locked down. And it's just been such a beautiful way to bond as a family, and I'm incredibly and forever grateful for them. So I think what I'm going to do is what I did with the Wing Feather, is that we have 300 subscribers here on YouTube, and so I would like to make it a goal that when we hit 500, I'll be giving away one of the Green Ember books. So if you would like that, go ahead and subscribe, or recommend for your friends to subscribe. There will be big changes coming to this channel very soon. I have always been talking about homeschooling, and that's not going to change. But we are going to make some more content on our lifestyle, because we are having a gigantic lifestyle change, and we want to document it. We want to share it with you guys. So that's all I'm going to drop there. And you'll know more next week, so stay tuned. Yeah, thank you guys so much for subscribing and all of the support. And if you're interested in any of the stuff, the links are below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Maple and Roots. Join my homeschool community. Someone's coming in the room. My husband. Bye, guys.